Hi, do I look worried? I told you whether it takes a week, a month, a year, 18 months, 2 years, 2.5 years, 3 years, I'll be fucking back. I'm taking all your money. The big bear is back, right? All you need is 5 days. All you need is 5 good days, and you give back the entire bull market, right? So, with just a couple more days to the downside, we will give back the entire Trump election move. Yes. So here's what we need to talk about. Here's what I've been talking about with all my Republican Democrat friends. Remember, I am neither. I am your resident anarchist. I believe in the barter system, no centralized government, gold standard. We should all be able to govern ourselves. I should be able to have 6 wives, 900 freaking kids, live on a commune, and do whatever I want. But the government has one purpose, right? To protect the borders. And they failed me. So they didn't protect the borders. So what good's the government? Exactly. But here's the point I want to make. During the Trump presidency, what did he keep reminding you every day? It was only him. He was the only person in ever that was able to make the market go up. It was all him. He took credit for it every day, just feeding the hatred of that I have for him. Because anybody that claims to control the stock market or has some sort of superior knowledge of the stock market or wants to create credit for a perpetual bull market, you're just a fucking moron. The market never goes down. Oh, but Kenny, looks like it's going down, right? Yeah, I know it's going down right now. Inevitably, it'll go back up, right? But here's what you can take credit for. When you fuck around and cause the market to go down and can directly look and point at the root cause, now he can take blame. So another reason, there's too many other reasons that I hate this guy, but if you're going to take credit for something that obviously you have no business taking credit for, the greatest economy ever made. Okay, shut the fuck up with that, right? But if you're going to take credit for a market that was going up, even though it was going to go up regardless, then you do some shit to fuck up the perpetual market that never goes down. Specifically, what he's doing right now is fucking shit up. So now you can actually point to the finger. Why is the market going down? That guy right there. He just said some dumb shit. He's doing some dumb shit. And now he's costing all of you money. Not me. I'm not in the market. So the way I've been bearish in a perpetual bull market is I just don't own stocks. I don't care about Lunar. I don't care about Palantir. I got 0.008% of my net worth in the market right now. Sure, I want Luna to go to $100. If it doesn't, who cares? Palantir, I hope it goes to 250 in the next couple of years. If it doesn't, who cares? And what else do I own? That's about it. I'm a trader and I'm a bear because this market's built on smoke and mirrors and bullshit. Don't ever forget it. So when they decide they want to crash the market, they just press a button and we go the other direction. But here's the more important thing. Momentum. Right? We talked about this. Momentum on the way up. It's very hard to stop it. And then it turns. And then it takes a long time for it to turn. And that's what we've been doing. This turn started in last July. And we've been trying to just this big ass turn. And now we're finally headed the other direction. It's going to be hard to turn it back around, I think. So, again, I hope we crash. I hope we drop 50%. I do have ulterior motives because when everybody's a bear and everybody finally wakes up to the smoke and mirrors scam that the entire stock market is, that's when it'll bounce. When people start thinking, oh my God, is it really over? Did the market never going to go up again? Yeah, it's never going to go up again. Right. It's never going to go up again. It could drop 50% from here and there's still a good chance that it'll be green within 18 months. Imagine a market that doesn't hit new highs for 18 months. Oh, it's unprecedented. No, it's not. We didn't hit new highs for 11 years after the dot-com debacle. But once we did, we rallied for basically till last Wednesday, other than a pandemic. And then what happened in the pandemic? It became the greatest rally of all time because the government officially took over the market. So I'm excited. I don't know about you. This is the number one trading day in the history of ever. And I've said that a lot. This is it. This is it. This day right here. So when people say, hey, can you get rich as a day trader? Today you could. Today you could, and maybe tomorrow also. I think tomorrow's going to be a little bit aggressive chop because we had such a beautiful move today. But if you're a VWAP reversal trader today, this is your holiday. This is your day. This is the day you circle it on the calendar. Like if you knew this day was coming, you would be. It's almost, I'm flabbergasted a little bit, but I'm not, because the setup was there. The market was weak. You saw it, and everybody was thinking one thing: Nvidia is going to save the market. All right, and for about 20 minutes it did, but then residual sellers show up. And when you blow a top off on an earnings report on a stock that everybody's waiting to save the market, and that stock dies, we're in crash mode now. This is going to be beyond a correction, hopefully. I'm talking about Qs going back to 420. And when everybody's crying and running for the exits at 385 on the Qs, that's when I'm going to be a bull. When everybody's crying, when everybody's desperate, I'll come to your rescue, but not anytime soon. And if I'm wrong about where we go to the downside, who cares? But I tell you what I'm not doing. I'm not buying dips. I'm not buying dips, and I'm not buying dips, because all the dip buyers just got their heads caved in. They're out of money right now. New money who just came in, they're fickle. They've exited the market. The question is, do we keep shorting? Because we're only 10 points away from our major target. So 495 is my target to the downside. I don't know if the selling is just going to mysteriously stop right there, but it's a very important level. That's the Trump election gap. And if we get into the gap, If we get into the gap, we're going to close the gap. And oh my God, I mean, the joy to know that Trump's first year as president was the year that we broke the bull market. Oh, I need to be alone.